This podcast features an interview with Mooji, a spiritual teacher whose teachings have impacted the hearts of millions of people around the globe. The conversation revolves around the theme of self-discovery and the journey to knowing oneself at a deeper level. Mooji emphasizes the importance of going beyond the superficial and ephemeral aspects of life and delving into a deeper search for meaning and authentic connection. He suggests that human beings are compelled by an inner force to embark on this journey, and that life itself guides individuals towards self-discovery. Mooji explains that the journey of self-discovery begins with a realization that the natural world and sensory experiences, while vast and appealing, are not ultimately fulfilling. This realization leads individuals to seek a deeper understanding of their innate nature. He suggests that this inner prompting can manifest in various ways, such as through illness, accidents, or a deep intuition that there is something beyond the superficial experiences of life. Mooji emphasizes that there is a deep wisdom underlying these experiences, guiding individuals towards what they need to discover about themselves. Mooji delves into the concept of knowing oneself and the true nature of the self. He challenges the idea that individuals are their thoughts, emphasizing that the true self is beyond the fluctuating thoughts and experiences. He uses the analogy of the infinite sky and passing clouds to illustrate that the deeper awareness within individuals remains untouched by the transient nature of thoughts and experiences. He encourages listeners to recognize that they are the witness of their thoughts and experiences, and that there is a deeper nature within them that does not fluctuate. The conversation explores the challenge of letting go of the perceived investment in one's identity and personhood. Mooji acknowledges that it can be difficult to release the attachment to who one has been, but he emphasizes the importance of persisting in the journey of self-discovery. He suggests that the courage to let go comes from intuition, grace, and the sense that there is more beyond the current state of being. Mooji encourages individuals to trust in the process and to hold high thoughts about the journey of self-discovery. Mooji shares a simple guidance to help individuals go deeper into the self and taste the essence of their being. He invites listeners to leave everything of the past and future aside for a few moments and focus on the present moment. Through a series of questions, Mooji guides individuals to recognize the nature of their awareness and the qualities of their true self. The exercise aims to help individuals experience the immediate and unchanging nature of their being, beyond the fluctuations of thoughts and experiences. The guidance leads to the realization that the true self is beyond shape, color, and any form of limitation. It is not an object, a state of hypnosis, or a mood. The true self cannot be lost, owned, or possessed, and it cannot be forgotten. It is the ground of being from which all thoughts, feelings, and experiences arise and subside. He encourages listeners to recognize this true self within themselves and to abide in its presence, as it is the source of true liberation and peace. Mooji discusses how relating to the world from the true self changes one's perspective on life. He emphasizes the importance of being fully present and engaged with the world, while also maintaining a sense of detachment and neutrality. He explains that this shift in perspective allows for a more authentic and harmonious way of relating to others and the world at large. Mooji addresses the topic of sexuality and relationships, emphasizing the need for respect and wisdom in navigating these aspects of life. He encourages listeners to approach their sexual energy with respect and appreciation, and to allow for a natural and spontaneous expression of this energy. He also emphasizes the importance of mutual respect and understanding in romantic relationships, and the need to honor the individuality and boundaries of each person involved. Mooji discusses the shift from identifying with the egoic mind, personhood, to recognizing and abiding in the presence of the true self. He explains that this shift leads to a sense of inner peace and well-being, as one becomes less attached to praise and blame from the outside world. He emphasizes the importance of maintaining an even-mindedness and not falling for flattery, as true fulfillment comes from within and is not dependent on external validation. Mooji explains that tapping into the true self can lead to a sense of well-being and abundance, but emphasizes that true wealth is not necessarily about material possessions. He acknowledges that for some, wealth may be found in poverty, while for others, true wealth may be found in emptiness. He encourages listeners to recognize that true wealth and fulfillment come from within and are not dependent on external circumstances. Mooji discusses the nature of bliss and the possibility of continuously experiencing the bliss of the self throughout life. He emphasizes that the joy of being is always present and can be uncovered through self-discovery. He encourages individuals to go deeper into their inner state of being and to stay with it to see what happens. Mooji also highlights the importance of valuing the highest aspect of oneself and the joy of being, which transcends material wealth and external achievements. Mooji delves into the idea that life and the universe are conspiring for self-remembrance. He suggests that there is an intelligence within life that is ultimately guiding individuals back to themselves. He emphasizes the role of consciousness in this process and the need to grow in wisdom. Mooji also discusses the concept of abundance and the different meanings it holds for different people, including abundance of love, trust, and well-being. Mooji shares his perspective on creativity and self-expression, highlighting the importance of recognizing and transcending the ego's influence on one's gifts and talents. He emphasizes the need to be responsible and grow in wisdom, acknowledging that mistakes are part of the learning process. Mooji encourages individuals to create from a place of divine expression, free from the ego's influence, and to recognize the force working for their deliverance. Mooji discusses the role of intuition and guidance in the journey of self-discovery. He shares a personal story of meeting a Christian mystic who played a significant role in his spiritual awakening. Mooji emphasizes the importance of being open to the inner voice and seeking guidance in the process of self-discovery. He encourages individuals to trust in the force working for their deliverance and to recognize the support available to them on their journey. Mooji reflects on the transition of consciousness and the experience of being present during the passing of individuals. He shares personal experiences of being with people as they transition from life to death, emphasizing the beauty and significance of the process. Mooji encourages individuals to recognize the value of their life, breath, and presence, and to trust in the force supporting their journey. Mooji emphasizes the universal presence of consciousness and the potential for self-realization in every individual. He encourages listeners to recognize the force working for their deliverance and to be willing to embark on the journey of self-discovery. Mooji shares his blessings for all beings to wake up and find the supreme consciousness, emphasizing the nature of love and the unfolding of higher levels of ascendance.